Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 2 of our doubleheader here at Jefferson College, where your Lady Vikings are taking on the West Plains Grizzlies. We are getting underway pretty quickly here. I've got my partner in crime, Brian Kaplinger, getting all the lineups squared away for you, so we will get those for you the second everything's all inputted and ready to go. Getting ready for the start of this game here. And number 8 for the Vikings is going to be on the bump as we get game number 2 here started. See the Vikings gather at the pitcher's mound. Everyone in the outfield's getting to their spot. And Brian Kaplinger is finishing up here right as we are about to get underway. So if you are ready, sir, I will hand it on over to you. We can get this thing rocking and rolling.
Absolutely. We'll jump right in. Again, first game, 4-3 walk-off via the walk for the Vikings. They are going to take game 1. Leading off for the Grizzlies is going to be, again, Lexi Gastineau, the center fielder. Mackenzie Daniels on the mound for the Vikings. First pitch, a ball coming into today. Mackenzie's got a 3.59 ERA. Has started 6 games, but 11 appearances. She's 2-4 on the year, so looking to have a good game here for her. And we'll get through the lineups and the defensive set here in just a moment as pitch 2 comes in. Swinging is Gastineau, fouls it straight back. And so the lineup, again, for the Grizzlies is going to look like this. Gastineau leading off, Massey, then Williams, Foley, Funkhauser, Hasler, Maddox, Keltz, and Roberts. Pitch taken a little low there. 2-1 count. And the defensive alignment very similar to the first game for the Vikings. Left field McGinnis, center field Sanchez, right field Irby, Baker at third, Willis at short, Kranz at second. Sammy Huck has moved over to first. Cameron Kessler behind the plate. 2-2 count for Gastineau. Takes that one high. It's going to be a full count now. And we saw in the first game, Gastineau's got a lot of speed, and so you really don't want to put her on first easy. Make her work to get there if you're Daniels. Check swing, they're going to appeal, and they're going to get her. So swing and strike to start the game for Daniels. Gastineau goes down. And it's going to bring up Kenzie Massey, the shortstop for the Grizzlies. Walking over to Coach Long, kind of getting the final instruction. So great start for Mackenzie Daniels here. Threw a number of pitches there, but in the end gets the strikeout. First pitch popped up towards second, out to Irby and right. She's going to come in, call off the second baseman, make the catch, and record the second out.
Much quicker start for the Vikings here to start this game. The start of the first game went a little bit different. A couple of mismanaged plays, letting some runners get on, but great start here for the Vikings this second game.
Zoe Williams steps to the plate. First pitch swinging, ground ball right back to Daniels, over to Huck, and just like that, 1-2-3 set down for the Vikings here in the top of the first. They're looking to come to bat, maybe put some runs on the board. This is Vikings softball on live stream STL.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote, 636-797-5800.
Discover the possibilities at Jefferson College. Find your passion in business, foreign language, precision machining technology, and physical therapist assistant. So what are you waiting for? Enroll today.
Back here getting ready for the bottom of the first. Lineup for the Vikings is going to look like this, very similar to game 1. Sammy Huck leading off. Riley Irby followed by Alexi Sanchez. Cleanup hitter Bailey Willis. Catcher Cameron Kessler, followed by Cameron Sharp, Chloe Kranz, Grace McGinnis, and Kelsey Baker. The defensive lineup for the Grizzlies looks like this. Pitcher from first game, Jordan Foley in left, Lexi Gastineau in center, Carissa Roberts in right. On the infield, Gloria Alvarado at third, Kenzie Massey at short, Zoe Williams at second, Alexis Funkhauser at first. Behind the dish is Bryden Maddox. First pitch swinging by Huck, drives one out to right field. Nice single to start the game off for her. It's going to bring up Riley Irby. And so Huck kind of picking up where she left off in the first game, was able to get on a couple times, doing the same here. Brooklyn Hasler is on the mound for the Grizzlies. A 9.73 ERA, 2-1 in 7 appearances and 3 starts on the season. Next pitch popped up to left field is Irby, left fielder. Foley under it, makes the catch, and Huck retreats back to first. Alexi Sanchez stepping to the plate. She was the one that drew the walk to walk it off in game 1. It was a 4-pitch walk. They did not even want to bring really anything over the plate. They were trying to nibble on the corners. It didn't work. And so she has hit the ball well, but has no fruit to show for it as she swings and drives another one to center. Gastineau going back, turning around and twisting, does make the catch for the second out, and Huck retreats back to first. It's going to bring shortstop Bailey Willis to the plate here, 2 outs in the bottom of the first. And so after the leadoff single by Sammy Huck, the next 2 batters fly out. And so Willis looking to maybe drive one in the gap here and let Huck get off and running. Swings through the first pitch. Good pitch there by Hasler.
Is that the first pitch that hasn't gotten hit on just yet?
You might be
Seems
right.
like it.
You might be
Seems
right.
like every pitch so far has gotten contact.
Ball down in the dirt, kind of skips behind Maddox, behind the plate a little bit, is going to allow Sammy Huck to move up to second. So now you definitely can take advantage of an opportunity here if you're Willis and drive her in. Brian Kaplinger alongside Drake Beatman, who's double duty in it today for us, being producer and jumping in, just offering some color here and there as he's watching the game alongside of me. Ball down in the dirt there. It's going to be a 2-1 count for Willis, the batter. Ball out, says home plate umpire. And in these doubleheaders, you'll see our home plate umpire was the field umpire last game, and so they just kind of rotate positions to allow each of them to call. And so pitchers got to kind of get adjusted to a new zone. Little pop-up over short. Nice play by Massey as she was retreating out into shallow left to retire the side. And so after 1, we have no score. You're watching Vikings softball here on Livestream STL.
Hi, this is Bill Ribble with APB Storage. APB Storage is a locally owned and operated family business that offers the best storage solutions in the Jefferson County area. Our electronic gates give you 24-hour access to your storage unit, and our state-of-the-art security system provides peace of mind and security. All of the units provide easy access drive-up doors to allow a stress-free way to your unit. Come see why people prefer the APB experience. Give us a call at 636-464-5629 or visit online at apbstorage.com.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community. I want to personally invite you to join my family and me on Easter Sunday. We'll have music and a great program for your kids to enjoy. We'll also talk about who Jesus is and why that matters to you and I as we celebrate this meaningful day together. So join us in person or online at 8:30, 10, or 11:30 on Easter morning. You can get all the details and directions at faithcommunity.co. Wherever you're at on your journey, you are welcome here at Faith Community.
Left fielder Jordan Foley going to lead off for the Grizzlies starting the top half of the second. She was our pitcher in the first game, and I'd say pitched a great game, just kind of got away from her there in the bottom of the seventh as she was unable to collect the win. As, again, a 4-pitch walk-off there by the Vikings over the Grizzlies. And so Foley swinging at the first pitch, fouls it straight back. Ball out. And so Mackenzie on the year, not really a big strikeout pitcher. She is going to look to get kind of like weak contact and get you to ground out. And so, both pitchers, it seems, coming into today, you're going to look at, a lot of contact here in this game from the batters. Another foul ball right back into the catcher there. Count is now 2-2. Daniels ready. And the pitch. Swing, foul ball, out of play. Going to be a Master Tech Auto Glass foul ball. You're in good hands with Master Tech. Looked like a little changeup down. So Foley has now worked the count to full. This one a hard ground ball over to short. Willis up with it, makes the play over to Huck. It's going to retire Foley for the first out here in the top of the second. Good hard contact there by Foley, but a good play by Willis to just scoop it up and record the out. It's going to bring up Alexis Funkhauser, first baseman for the Grizzlies. Kessler going after that one, batted the ball down, but in the process lost her glove. Kind of looks back like that's unusual. That doesn't happen.
She's going to claim there's a hole in that glove for sure. There's no way that she's just going to let that one get by her like that.
Ground ball to third is going to squirt foul. And these two at the plate, Cameron Kessler for the Vikings and Alexis Funkhauser, had a collision in game one, both going hard on the prospective play. A ball got up and away on a throw, and Funkhauser trying to get it as she drives this one out to right. Irby going back. This one's going to get over her head off the wall. Funkhauser digging for two. She's going to slide in just ahead of the throw. And so big swing here in the second for Funkhauser as she drove that one right out to the 200 mark in right field off the wall and finds herself standing at second with a double. Going to bring up our pitcher today, Brooklyn Hasler. And we've seen this a lot today. It looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner as number 7. Allison Vance is going to come in for Funkhauser just to run on second base, get a little bit more speed out there on the bases. I was going to say, you see Coach Don Long here for the Grizzlies. A number of times he's been walking back and forth and talking with the home plate umpires, like in between batters, and you're like, I know they're not making that many changes, but he's just keeping everybody kind of in the loop here because I'm sure that Miss Vance is going to have some speed out there at second base, and they're just doing a courtesy run, and so Funkhauser will return to first on the defensive side. And just like that, Hasler with a drive up the middle is going to move Vance over to third and a quick back-to-back hit. So Funkhauser with the double, followed up by Hasler, the pitcher. Just a single right up the middle.
See Kessler, the catcher there, going out in front of the plate. Just making sure everyone knows, hey, if there's a ground ball with runners on the corners, letting everyone know, hey, we're gonna throw the ball to wherever I say, whether it's second base, first base, home, try and get the runner out at home.
Another courtesy runner over at first. This one's gonna be number 6, Ellie Mitchell, sliding in for Hasler, the pitcher. And so 2 runners on again, first and third here. 1 out in the top of the second. Up to bat is Bryden Maddox, the catcher in this game too. And just to your point, you see both second baseman and shortstop playing back, double play depth. So if the ball's hit hard enough, they're looking to turn 2 and get out of this inning with both of your corner infielders in a little bit. So if it's hit hard to them, they're definitely going to check the runner at third and then make a play from there. So Maddox ready, along with Daniels, squaring around a bunt. is going to throw down, and they're going to get the runner at second. So great play. Maddox missed on the bunt, and Kessler throwing out the runner. They're attempting to steal second base.
Surprised the runner at third didn't go home right there.
Yeah, I think it kind of caught them off guard. I think they were looking for the pump fake, and when she just let that go, they were flat-footed over there at third. And so the next pitch is a strike, and so quickly Maddox is down 0-2. And now with 2 outs, Daniels looking to get out of the inning with no harm done. And just like that, Maddox swings through. Credit a strikeout to Daniels, and that is going to end the top half of the second. Still no score here on Viking Softball on Livestream STL.
Hi, my name is Marie Stelling. I'm the Community Relations Director for Autumn Ridge Residences. We offer a vibrant senior living community conveniently located at 55 in Herculaneum. We offer 3 meals a day, activities and outings. Housekeeping, laundry is all included. Just minutes away from doctor's offices, restaurants, and shopping. So if you or someone you know are considering senior living, please contact me, Marie Stelling, at 636-931-8400. Come see for yourself why seniors love the life they live at Autumn Ridge.
Now is the time to discover the possibilities at Jefferson College. Find your purpose in more than 50 areas of study, like business, foreign language, precision machining technology, and physical therapist assistant. With affordable tuition, dedicated professors, and credits guaranteed to transfer, at Jefferson College, your dreams can become a reality. So what are you waiting for? Enroll today. Jefferson College. Discover the possibilities.
Back here on the beautiful campus of Jefferson College in Hillsboro, Missouri, Game 2 of a day doubleheader between the Jefferson College Vikings and the Missouri State West Plains Grizzlies. First game taken by the Vikings 4-3, and now bottom of the second, and Cameron Kessler, the catcher, steps to the plate against Brooklyn Hasler. First pitch swinging, skies one out to left center. Gastineau, the center fielder, is going to call her off, make the catch, and record the first out.
One of the closest hits we've had to getting over the fence there. I thought it was going to go bring the first home run of the day.
I was going to say, at first swing, I thought maybe it had a chance, but the wind is blowing in kind of left to right, and so just kind of kept it and held it up a little bit. As the batter now, Cameron Sharp, who is going to be our designated player. DH, maybe a familiar term you're kind of used to if you're watching a little bit more of the baseball side, but softball fans know the designated player role here. And so swinging there and just kind of takes one off the top of the bat over to the Grizzlies dugout. So 1-1 count. Sharp still looking to continue her big Game 2 performance from Thursday, where she was 3 for 4 against Mineral Area with a home run, and so looking to kind of pick that up and get the bat on the ball here. As you see, she swings through and foul tips another one off her foot and out into the field of play.
Am I saying right she had a double in the first game, or was it a single ended up making it to second? Or
No, I think you are correct. I think the first game, so she had a big day on Thursday, and in the first game here, did get the bat on the ball a little bit, but wasn't able to really produce anything, although it was a low-scoring game to a degree there in the first game. And so here in the second, just looking to build on Thursday and what she's seen. And with that, drives one out to deep left, and that one is not coming back. Touch them all. Cameron Sharp, 1-0, an APB Storage home run. Score big with APB as Miss Cameron Sharp puts the Vikings on the board with a shot to left.
I was just one batter too early, I guess, on the home run call. What a swing by Cameron Sharp. There was no doubt about that one, even in the swirling wind. Muscled it up enough to get it over that fence with ease.
That one just right off the bat, you knew it was going to be trouble for the left fielder, but it stayed up and got out. Chloe Cran stepping to the plate and drives this one out to center. Gastineau looking up and back-to-back home runs. Another APB Storage home run. Score big with APB. And the Vikings are off and running here in the bottom of the second. Cameron Sharp with a homer to left, but not to be outdone is Chloe Cran. She says, I see yours. I'm going to dead center over the 200 mark out near the flagpole and driving one out myself.
Anything you can do, I can do just fine. Back-to-back bombs.
That's
Vikings
it.
up 2-0.
2-0 is the score. Grace McGinnis stepping in. Now, if she goes deep, I will give her a lot of credit. I'm not saying she doesn't have the power or the swing to do it, but that's just not her style of game. She is very much a
It would have been
base hitter.
double impressive if she went on that first pitch, too.
Second pitch to Grace is down in the dirt. Maybe a little rattled is Hasler there. Is those two pitches you're not getting back as they both left the yard again from Sharp and followed by Crans. And now the count is 3-0 to McGinnis. So doing a good job here is Grace McGinnis, not chasing any pitches, making Hasler work. And just going to draw a 4-pitch walk. And with her speed on the bases, you're probably going to see her go here in a couple pitches or so, as now Kelsey Baker comes to the plate. And don't sleep on this young lady. I said it in the first game, and I'll say it. She's got sneaky power, and so if you hang one to her, you might find yourself down 4-0 quick here. First pitch, and McGinnis is going. Throw down by Maddox, not going to be in time. And so McGinnis with the stolen base. So with one out here in the second, bottom half of the second, the Vikings are doing some damage. Quickly behind 0-2. It's going to be Baker swinging through that one. She is not shy about taking her cuts, and so now she's going to be looking to get the bat on the ball and put one in play here. Foul tip out of play. Going to be a MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. You're in good hands with MasterTech.
It's crazy to think we've had more of the home run sponsor than the foul ball sponsor in this half inning.
I told you, both pitchers in this game are going to, they're going to give up their hits because they pitch to contact a lot. You're hoping that they stay in the yard and your defense can make plays on them. But neither one of these pitchers are really looking to get, ahead of you or put you away with a strikeout. They're just looking to produce weak contact. Another ball gets by. McGinnis looking to come on home, and so there's going to be a play at the plate, but not in time. So, again, McGinnis going from second to home on the wild pitch, and her score is 3-0. All three runs coming here in the bottom of the second.
Back-to-back games, back-to-back scores for McGinnis on a wild pitch coming around second.
Right. Showcasing that speed for sure, and
absolutely
just high baseball IQ right there as she recognized the catcher wasn't able to pick up where the ball was after it got by. As we see Coach Don Long coming out again, talking with home plate umpire, looking in his dugout. I'm not sure if he's looking to make a change quite yet, but somebody is running over to the dugout, and so we may see a pitching change here. But while we got a little bit of time, see what's going on, why don't we highlight one of our awesome sponsors, and that's going to be Ron Rignett and the team over there at Cheap Seats Photography for photographies, banners, and designs. I always get messed up on that. Give them a call, but
say
it's
it 5 times
314.
fast, you might get it.
Right, 402-9014, or go to Cheap Seats Photo. That's where it always catches me. You have to go to cheapseatsphoto.com. Photography, banners, and more. The good friends of ours over there at Cheap Seats Photography, Ron Rigdon and the team. Let them know we sent you in, and they'll treat you right. As, again, we're looking.
I believe it's the catcher that we're going to be switching out here, trying to find a number or something like that. I saw the starting catcher make her way over to the dugout. Haven't seen anyone in some catcher's gear come out just yet.
Yeah, so we'll wait and see kind of what's going on there. as somebody seems to be getting ready. As we see somebody come running out, and it looks like it's going to be number 20. That is going to be Kennedy Evans, who caught in the first game. So we will keep an eye on to see kind of what happened there with Bryden Maddox behind the plate, as now Kennedy Evans comes in to catch. For the time being, we'll just call it a defensive substitution, and when Bryden Maddox's spot comes up again to bat, we'll see if maybe it's just that or if there's something going on. So Kennedy Evans, number 20, into the game for the Grizzlies. 3 runs on the board here in the bottom of the second, a 2-strike count on Baker, able to continue to fight even after that long delay.
Gotta say, probably didn't have to be as long. It seemed like the umpires were lollygagging around trying to jawbone with the coaches on either side, too. So good job filling in some time there, Brian.
That's it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Baker going to go down swinging at an outside pitch there. So 2 outs, 3 runs across is going to flip the lineup back to the top. And so Sammy Huck now batting. First pitch taken high. And Huck, 1 for 1 on the day, ripped a single into right field in her first at bat. I believe it was the first pitch she saw. She said, no need to waste time. And this one, she drives out to right center field. Gastineau looking up again, and it's going to be the 3rd home run of the inning. APB Storage home run, score big with APB as Sammy Huck trots around the bases on a bomb out to right center field over the Essen softball. And quickly the score is 4-0, a 4 spot on the board for the Vikings, courtesy of 3 solo home runs, a walk to Grace McGinnis, who stole second and then on a wild pitch scored from second base. It's going to bring up Riley Irby to continue the onslaught here early in game number 2. Looking to bunt, fouls that one off.
We saw a little bit of a home run derby on Thursday in the 2 games between the Vikings and the Mineral Area Cardinals. So far in the bottom of the second, looks like that trend's continuing.
That's it, game 2s. They always seem to have a way of letting the offense work. Another pitch kind of out and away, gets by the catcher, but no one on, so nothing hurt there. 1-1 count. Irby slapping one down the third base line. It's going to go just foul. Alvarado over there to collect it. Their count's still going to be 1-2 on the batter, Irby. Going to watch that one out and away. Evens the count at 2. Irby looking to utilize her speed and slap one down the third base line. Alvarado is literally playing the line. I mean, she is right on the third base line. And just like that, Irby slaps one out of play. That's going to be a MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. You're in good hands with MasterTech. Still 2-2, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Vikings have pushed across 4 runs. The count will now be full as Irby has worked herself back into this. Hasler getting set for the pitch as you hear the wind picking up here. Irby fouling another one off, fighting it out, continuing the battle. Getting set to see the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Pops one up. This one's going to be in play. Alvarado going over along with shortstop Massey, but kind of lost it And again, the wind has picked up, kind of pushing in from right field to left, and so maybe getting one up in the air like that just pushed it over a little bit further, and Alvarado wasn't able to make the play. Massey tried to save her coming over, but a bit of a long run. And so another foul ball off the bat of Irby, continuing to battle. This one slapped out to left, but right at Foley, who's able to record the out. And the Grizzlies are finally out of this, but a little bit of work left to do. Our score, 4-0 Vikings over the Grizzlies as we head to the third. This is Vikings softball on live stream STL.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote, 636-797-5800.
Hi, this is Bill Ribble with APB Storage. APB Storage is a locally owned and operated family business that offers the best storage solutions in the Jefferson County area. Our electronic gates give you 24-hour access to your storage unit, and our state-of-the-art security system provides peace of mind and security. All of the units provide easy access drive-up doors to allow a stress-free way to your unit. Come see why people prefer the APB experience. Give us a call at 636-464-5629 or visit online at apbstorage.com.
Chloe Keltz stepping to the plate. Keltz, the designated player for the Grizzlies today. First pitch swinging, strike one. Second pitch going to get the outside corner, strike two. So Keltz in the hole, 0-2 quickly. Daniels with the pitch. This one slapped foul to the right side. A MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. You're in good hands with MasterTech. This one kind of flared out to right, but Irby right there tracking it down. It's going to retire Chloe Keltz for the first out in the top of the third. Carissa Roberts, the right fielder, stepping to the plate. This is going to be her first at-bat of the day, as she did not play in game one, but is here in right field and drives that out to right center. But Irby able to track it down in the right center field gap. Good swing there by Roberts, but just good tracking by Irby. Out number two. It's going to flip the lineup over, and Lexi Gastineau, the center fielder, is going to be up 0 for 1 on the day. Was called out on strikes. Kind of a check swing there in her first at-bat. Thought she had drawn the walk, but the appeal down to first, and they said she did go around. First pitch was taken for a ball. Second pitch on the outside corner. And I'll say it again, it's important to keep this young lady off the base path. She has tremendous speed. As you just see right there, she slaps it down the third base line, but just barely foul. And I can tell you, if she does get one down the line, it will be fun to watch those legs get to work, as she will blaze around the base paths if you are not careful. Looking to slap it, fouls another one right back into the screen here. So continuing to battle. 1 ball, two strike count on Gastineau. Grounds one right back at pitcher Daniels. Is going to tip off her glove, and with the speed of Gastineau, she is going to easily beat that one down to first. And so we are going to have a runner on first with 2 outs. Shortstop, Kenzie Massey going to step to the plate. See if Gastineau is off with the pitch. Ball gets away from Kessler, so it's going to allow Gastineau to take second easy. So now with a runner in scoring position, can Massey capitalize and find some grass? She is 0 for 1 with a fly out in her first at bat. Fouls that one out of play to the right. Evens the count at 1. Daniels was able to work out of a jam early in the game, and so I wouldn't call this a jam, but see if she can work out, get herself out of trouble here. Gets strike 2 called on the outside corner. Because whenever your team puts up 4 runs in the bottom half of the inning and you come back out, the best thing you can do is put up another 0. Good pitch to see if Massey was going to bite. She does not. So it is a ball. Evens the count at 2. Can hear the wind still kind of picking up and gusting a time or two. It's kind of gusting in and to the left now as Massey continues her battle. A lot of credit to Mackenzie Daniels as she is fighting in and of herself, and so she is making sure to throw strikes here early in the game. Looked to try and get her off balance there, but just missed. It's going to be a full count. And this one down in the dirt. Gastineau thought she could catch him sleeping, doesn't. Finds herself in a rundown, but is able to dive in back safe at second. But a good heads-up play there by Kessler, because I believe Gastineau thought she was going to catch everybody sleeping and just take third easy. But they caught her in a rundown, but she is able to get back. So with 2 outs here in the top of the third, Grizzlies trying to threaten. Runners on first and second for hitter Zoe Williams, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. First pitch taken for a strike. Grounded right back to Daniels. This time she snags it over to Huckett first, and that's going to retire the side. No damage done. Our score is still 4-0. Vikings lead over the Grizzlies. This is Vikings softball on live stream STL.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care, schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
The Health Information Technology program combines healthcare, business, and technology. This online degree provides students a broad range of knowledge that allows them to choose multiple career paths. Our graduates work in data analytics, electronic health records, medical coding, and much more. Employment growth is high for HIT careers. Upon completion, our students are eligible to take the Registered Health Information Technician exam since we are nationally accredited by CAHIM. For more information, go to jeffco.edu/HIT.
Back here, bottom of the third, our score 4-0. Vikings lead over the Grizzlies. We've got a defensive substitution in at third for the Grizzlies is Sydney Myler, now playing third. And to bat is Alexi Sanchez, who has hit the ball hard all day, hasn't had a lot of fruit for that, but was able in game one to draw the walk-off walk for the win for the Vikings and takes ball 1.
Say that 5 times fast.
Right. That'll trip you up if you don't slow down a bit. Again, looking to work away. We've seen that kind of all day from Sanchez. Again, coming into the day, 5th sixth in the nation. I'm trying to give her credit to move up because I think she can.
I think she deserves it.
And hitting at 544. Going to take a strike on the outer corner there. She is a patient hitter. She does look to see as many pitches as she can, but don't let her fool you, because if you put one over the plate, she will make it disappear in a hurry. And just like that, slaps one out to left center field, and that one's going to get out. So the Bomb Fest continues with another APB Storage home run. Score big with APB as we watch Sanchez round the bases, touch home for the fourth home run of the day from the Vikings, pushing the score to 5-0.
I think the only thing that the Vikings have done wrong so far in this game is not have runners on the bases when they hit these dang home runs. But nonetheless, a 5-0 lead is still pretty good.
That is it, and that's going to draw out Coach Long one more time as he is talking to home plate umpire. It looks like we may be getting a pitching change, at least by the way that Hasler is just kind of standing on the mound. It looks like her day is going to be done. And so let's take a break while we get this pitching change. This is Viking Softball on live stream STL.
Discover the possibilities at Jefferson College. Find your passion in business, foreign language, precision machining technology, and physical therapist assistant. So what are you waiting for? Enroll today.
Hi, this is Bill Ribble with APB Storage. APB Storage is a locally owned and operated family business that offers the best storage solutions in the Jefferson County area. Our electronic gates give you 24-hour access to your storage unit, and our state-of-the-art security system provides peace of mind and security. All of the units provide easy access drive-up doors to allow a stress-free way to your unit. Come see why people prefer the APB experience. Give us a call at 636-464-5629 or visit online at apbstorage.com.
Bailey Willis to the plate.
Oh, no, I did it again, Brian. See the
That's
ball
all right.
get down there in left field. Willis is going to get her way onto first base. Got a couple technical difficulties here. If you can, just give me 2 seconds. We'll probably figure it out. We sure did. You should be back up, Brian.
All right, we are good to go there. New pitcher on the mound for the Grizzlies is going to be Kennedy Coggill. This is going to be her fifth game of the year. Excuse me, her fourth game of the year. She's only got 4 innings pitched, so, looking to build that resume a little bit and collect some innings here. First pitch to Cameron Kessler, the catcher, is a strike. But you saw Miss Bailey Willis with the single. She looped it out to left. It was able to drop right in front of the left fielder. Second pitch called strike on the inside corner to Kessler. Kessler looking to get in on the home run fest as she's got 5 on the season. Takes a pitch just in, kind of drops that shoulder a little bit. Maybe help get the call on that one.
Little game within the game, right?
That's it. 1-2 is the count. Ball down in the dirt, not able to be cleanly scooped by catcher Kennedy Evans. And so that's going to allow Bailey Willis, who was stealing on that, to take second easily. So with nobody out, bottom of the third, 1 run already across on the home run by Alexi Sanchez. Vikings looking to tag on, and Kessler, just like that, drives one out to right center field. Another home run, APB Storage home run. Score big with APB, a 2-run bomb to right center field. And so we've been talking about maybe the wind keeping some of these balls in. Not in game 2. That is the 5th home run off the bat of the Vikings, pushing the lead to 7-0 here in the bottom of the third.
I just said all these solo home runs, they just need to get some runners on, get some more runs on these, and asking you to shot receive, I guess.
That's it. And so Cameron Sharp steps up and drives one out to left field. It's going to get over the left fielder's head, off the wall, and Sharp looking just that sharp in her 2 at-bats here in this game with a solo home run, and now scorches one off the left field wall for a double. Now, we've been speaking a lot of things into existence for this game so far. And so we're going to have a defensive replacement out in left field, number 12. Caden Bond is going to come in for Jordan Foley, which I can only imagine maybe would signify that we might see Foley back in this game. Maybe to pitch in a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. But, again, that is Caden Bond going out to left, number 12 for the Grizzlies. Up to bat is Chloe Kranz, who also has a home run on the day already as she followed Sharp early in the game with one swinging at the first pitch, fouled off down the third base line. But dare I say, I was getting ready to say, speaking things into existence, you've got a home run from Sharp and now a double. She's just, 2 solid hits away from flirting with that cycle. And this one skied up in the air. Second baseman calling for it. It's going to make the play. And so Kranz looking to drive the ball, got under it just a bit, pops out to second. Sharp going to have to stay at second base. So with 1 out, Grace McGinnis steps to the plate. She walked on 4 pitches in her first at bat. I'm not sure what he called there.
I think it was a ball.
Looked like he started to call a strike and then called a ball. So we're going to go 1-0 to Grace McGinnis. This one up and away. So I believe if I'm right, we're at a 2-0 count. The scoreboard agrees with me.
Looks like the umpire's agreeing with you, too.
There we go.
Definitely one of the weirder called balls I've seen.
He's just trying to throw us off.
Keep us on our toes, I guess.
Swinging through that one is McGinnis. Looking to maybe drive the ball out into right field.
There was no doubt what call he was going to make there.
That's for sure. So defensive alignment for the outfielders are pretty straight up, as well as the infield. Corners in a little bit with the speed of McGinnis. Looking to maybe catch it quick as she fouls that one down the third base line. Quickly collected and back in. And so Kennedy Coggill, other than giving up the 2-run shot and then a shot off the left field wall by Cameron Sharp, has settled down a bit. That one down in the dirt. Nice scoop by Evans. McGinnis back in. Cogdill ready for the pitch. Continuing her battle, fouling one straight back. Full count here, 1 out, bottom of the third. Our score 7-0. Vikings have lifted a barrage of bombs to push their lead. 5 home runs through 3 innings. As you see, ball 4 to Grace McGinnis, so on with 2 walks. Kelsey Baker stepping to the plate. 1 out. This one swings, laces it down the third base line, but it's going to be foul. No play there. So everybody retreats back to their respective bags. Baker looking maybe to create a little bit more damage here for the Vikings. Strike called on the outer half. Baker is 0 for 1 on the day. She was caught swinging on a strikeout in her first at bat. Finds herself behind 0-2 here. Fighting again, foul one off. Just got enough of it to stay alive. Looking to find her way on base to bring up Sammy Huck. Fighting again, fouling one off out of play, and MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. You're in good hands with MasterTech. Swinging at one down in the dirt. She's going to be out as first base is occupied. So even though it was down in the dirt, she cannot run. Not having a great day for her as she walks back to the dugout, a little unhappy. It's going to bring Sammy Huck to the plate. 2 for 2, single and a home run. Got 2 runners on, takes strike 1, looking maybe to increase that lead here and drive another one out into the gap, as we've seen just some wind gusts, but now it seems like it's settling down again. This one, a hard hit ball over to the first baseman, doesn't make the play. There's going to be a throw to home, but not in time as Cameron Sharp comes home. So Huck with a single into right field, increasing the lead 8-0, and another hot day for her. 3 for 3 now, 2 singles and a home run.
We want to thank you all for tuning in to the game today. If you just tuned in from the first baseball game, you saw the men's Viking team go into the top of the 7th up 2-0, end up dropping that game 3-2. Unfortunately, we'll get you back for that second game here shortly after they have a quick break.
Irby with a ground ball to second. Nice stretch over there by first baseman Funkhauser to record the final out here. So as we end the third, get ready for the fourth. The score, 8-0 Vikings over the Grizzlies. This is Viking softball on live stream STL.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote. 636-797-5800.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community. I want to personally invite you to join my family and me on Easter Sunday. We'll have music and a great program for your kids to enjoy. We'll also talk about who Jesus is and why that matters to you and I as we celebrate this meaningful day together. So join us in person or online at 8:30, 10, or 11:30 on Easter morning. You can get all the details and directions at faithcommunity.co. Wherever you're at on your journey, you are welcome here at Faith Community.
All right, we are back here for the top half of the fourth. First pitch taken for a ball, and that is number 12, who was brought into the game to replace Foley out in left field, Caden Bond. Going to take a strike right there. Count now 1-1. It's the first time we've seen Bond in the game today. Hasn't had a number of plate appearances, but up there swinging away and slices that one foul. Just on the year, only at 15 at bats, this being her 16th. So again, looks like that patented slap hitter as she slaps another one foul out of play for MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. 1-2 is our count. Kenzie Daniels looking to continue her stellar performance so far as she does. Drops one in there, gets Bond swinging over the top. It's going to bring up Alexis Funkhauser, who made a nice play there in the bottom of the third, stretching on that throw from second baseman Zoe Williams to record the final out of Irby. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Again, a lot of credit here to Mackenzie Daniels, pitching really, really well. Close to 50 pitches, 47 on the day so far. 34 of them have been strikes. And so she is working quick and doing what she needs to do. Just get the ball over the plate, let them put it in play, and let your defense go to work. Funkhauser fouling that one straight down off her foot. You see a little bit of a hop there because that's never fun. She's like, it still hurts a little. Maybe if I tap it with the bat, I can fake it there. As Kessler goes out, kind of a courtesy. I mean, taking advantage of the opportunity, talking with Daniels a little bit as our umpire is going to give Funkhauser an opportunity to collect herself. Looks like she's ready to go. She's going to step back in. Count 1-2. Daniels set. And Funkhauser going to go down, swinging through that one. So I know I said it. Daniels likes to just kind of work the middle and let, the ball go in play and let her defense work. But here in this inning, she says, I'm going to take it in my own hands, striking out the first two batters here of the top of the fourth. It's going to bring up number 14. She's going to tap one foul. Number 14, that is going to be Kennedy Coggill, who came in. They've had a lot of changes.
Some
pitcher Brooklyn Hazard. What's that?
Some theatrics there from the home plate umpire after he called it foul. He put his hands in the air, and then with his whole body pointed foul at, making sure everyone knew what the call was.
That's right. So again, swinging there, fouling that one off and out of play. So quickly behind 0-2. Daniels being able to work this inning, looking maybe for her third strikeout here. And she's going to get it. Swing and miss is Cogdill. And so just like that, 3 up, 3 down, all strikeouts by Mackenzie Daniels as we head to the bottom of the fourth. 8-0 is our score. This is Vikings softball on live stream STL.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business. But remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
Hi, my name is Marie Stelling. I'm the Community Relations Director for Autumn Ridge Residences. We offer a vibrant senior living community conveniently located at 55 in Herculaneum. We offer 3 meals a day, activities and outings, housekeeping, laundry is all included. Just minutes away from doctor's offices, restaurants, and shopping. So if you or someone you know are considering senior living, please contact me, Marie Stelling, at 636-931-8400. Come see for yourself why seniors love the life they live at Autumn Ridge.
Back here.
Oh, no, it did it again. Go ahead, Brian.
Back here, bottom of the fourth, Lexi Sanchez leading off. 1 for 2 on the day, had a monster home run in her last at bat to be part of the home run barrage that has taken place. We do have a new catcher in the game for the Grizzlies. It's going to be McKinley Goss now behind the plate as Sanchez drives one down the first base line, past the first baseman, down into the corner, and give her a double as that ball was just smoked. There was not a whole lot that I think is Funkhauser might not be over there. There may be a new player over at first as well. So home plate umpire out. So I'm not sure what the call is that they're making there. It is a double, and so it's going to bring Bailey Willis to the plate. I don't have a number on the first baseman over there for the Grizzlies. As soon as we're able to get that information, we'll relay who's over there because it does not look like it is Alexis Funkhauser anymore. First pitch fouled off by Willis. Hearing some of our fans giving instructions down there to the players. Probably parents, some supporters in the crowd. Ooh, pitch inside. Willis able to get out of the way. Gotta love the support. This one's driven out to right field. Going to put the right fielder back, and that one is going to get out. So the home runs continue as Bailey Willis with a drive to right field. APB Storage home run. Score big with APB. Bailey Willis trotting around, 2-run home run here in the bottom of the fourth. Pushes the lead to 10-0. And it has been home run after home run for the Lady Vikings here in this game.
Man, did those words of encouragement pay off.
Right. Put people on and swing away. That's going to bring Cameron Kessler to the plate. And I feel like this is going to be on repeat most of this lineup here. 1 for 2 on the day, and that one hit is a home run.
Sound like a broken record there.
Ball up and away. Kennedy Cogdill still on the mound, has been working in relief. Pitch taken up. Kessler looked back at the home plate umpire like, "You gonna call that?" It was, borderline. But she gets the call. 2-0 is the count. This one, she was right on, fouled it straight back. And Kennedy Evans is the new first baseman. I just got a peek at her number over there for the Grizzlies. And this one's driven out to right field, and going back is Robert. She's going to watch this one fly, as now Cameron Kessler has her second home run of the game, an APB Storage home run. Score big with APB, and the barrage just continues. Home run after home run, back to back. So Bailey Willis with a 2-run shot here in the fourth. Not to be outdone, Cameron Kessler says, "You know what? You can do it, I can do it, and I'm going to go to the same spot of the field, out to right field."
Still no outs in the inning either, so it's not like the Vikings have been in any trouble at all with those either.
No, they're just kind of working through, and that's going to bring up Cameron Sharp, who has a double and a home run. And dare I say, hey, go for the single, go for one down the line. Let's see if we can't get a triple out of this and start maybe considering if the game gets to go long enough that
Why
you
not?
might have a chance at a cycle. First pitch, down. No, they called it a strike. And this one's driven right to the left fielder. Great play out there by Bond, stepping back because that ball was smoked. Thought she was going to have to backpedal a little bit, but was able to recover and snag that one. So nothing wrong with that swing. Miss Sharp, continue to do what you're doing.
Yeah, it's never fun to get an out, obviously, but if you are going to get an out, you want it to be on a hard-hit ball where it just so happens to find someone in the outfield perfectly, but you're not going to complain as much with that at bat.
Not at all. Chloe Cran stepping to the plate, 1 for 2 with...
let me guess, a home run?
You are right, my friend. Takes that pitch outside. I want to thank all of you who are listening, watching. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, the TKDS app, as we see another one driven out to deep left field and off the top of the fence. And so she is going to just casually stroll into second. Kranz is that one almost got out. I think it hit the red line at the top of the left field fence. Thought we were going to get another one, and she's just laughing at the dugout. I missed it by that much.
That fence needed to be a half-inch shorter, and it would have hit the top of the fence and over. It just happened to hit the top and bounce back in for that one.
So Grace McGinnis to the plate. She has walked twice in her appearances, looking to maybe get some swings in on this one, and so swinging at the first pitch. Fouling off the second one right back into the catcher. All these big hits, I even forgot where I was going before that swing because I thought we were going to have another one there. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Our score 11-0. Grace McGinnis at bat. Walked in both of her previous appearances, but swinging away here, looking to put one in play and utilize that speed she has.
Sounds to me like she needs to join her peers and knock one over the fence.
This one grounded over to shortstop. Massey with the throw is going to be high, and it's going to get away from the first baseman. Both runners are going to move up on the throw. So now with one out here in the bottom of the fourth, runners at second and third.
Not exactly a home run, but being able to end up on second, moving your teammate over to third base, put runners in scoring position, I think we'd take that too.
Courtney Lowry is now going to be the batter. She is going to replace Kelsey Baker in the game today. Is that 77 or 71?
It sure is 77.
Okay, just wanted to be sure there that I was calling out the right person. I know we don't necessarily have a 71 on the team, but teams have been known to surprise me every so often.
You just never know, do you?
That's it. So Courtney Lowry up to the dish. This is her first plate appearance of the day. Takes the first pitch. Cogdill going to get the call on the outside corner there. Hard shot in between first and second. It's going to drive home a pair. And so Lowry up to bat, doing the job that she needs to do with the 2 RBI single.
You're smiling ear to ear if you're Coach Starkey down there. Subbing in Courtney Lowry to get the plate appearance, and she does exactly what was asked of her, and that's to bring 2 runs home, and she got her single herself.
That's it. And then Sammy Huck, leadoff hitter, is back up to the plate, 3 for 3 on the day, 2 singles and a home run. First pitch called a strike. She wasn't too happy with that one. This one, she fouls off out of play. Going to be a MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. You are in good hands with MasterTech. That one almost bounced up off a rock and into the field of the baseball team over there. Finds herself behind 0-2, but looks and drives one just past the diving second baseman of Williams. It's going to get in the gap a little bit. Huck running hard, going to get to second. So with one out here, bottom of the fourth, Vikings still threatening. They're up 13-0, have runners on second and third with just the one out.
Looks like number 7's coming up to the plate. I don't know if that's a new batter for the Vikings.
Going to be a new batter.
All right.
Kind of the theme of the game. Mackenzie Shinneberry is going to step in and get her swings.
We had a similar situation happening in the second game against Mineral Area on Thursday, and Coach Woody, who was alongside us, mentioned, it's a good thing, even though you got to lead this big, to let everyone else on your bench getting some swings in and being a part of the game.
She drives it down the third base line and is going to do the same thing that Lowry did when she came in, take advantage of her opportunities with a 2 RBI double. And so just bat around.
And that's exactly why you let your bench hitters hit when you get the opportunity, because they can get practice in, and especially when it counts, drive in 2 more runs for the Vikings.
2 more runs, pushing the lead. 15-0 is our score. Lexi Sanchez in, and she laces one down the first base line, but this one's going to be foul. But they are not missing when they are swinging right now. Everything that the Vikings are swinging at is being hit hard, and it is making it very, very difficult for the Grizzly defenders and Kennedy Coggill, who's on the mound, the unfortunate recipient of just a barrage of offense. I mean, just an outpouring of offense to this point for the Vikings. Sanchez driving another one down the right field line, but it is going to hook foul into the corner. 0-2 count, still in the bottom of the fourth, 1 out. And Mackenzie Shinneberry at second base. Sanchez driving one right back up the middle. This is going to be a base hit. So an RBI single for Sanchez as she drives in Shinneberry, and the scoring continues.
You got to like the way that the offense is moving now. We saw a bunch of home runs early, and now ever since, a lot of maybe not necessarily small ball because you still see some doubles and things like that, but moving runners over and keeping it inside the fence to scoring some runs. Good way to have a two-way offense like that.
Strike on the first pitch to Bailey Willis, who is 2 for 3 on the day, a single and a home run. Ball down in the dirt. Good block by catcher McKinley Goss. Pitch out and away. Just a good job by the Vikings hitters today, not only in just hitting the ball, but being patient and not just swinging at everything here. You know, making the pitcher work a little bit and hitting pitches in the zone, not chasing. This one's driven out to right field. Doesn't look like anybody's going to get there as it bounces off the fence. Quickly recovered by right fielder Roberts. Gets it in. Going to hold the runner there at third. So still 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Cameron Kessler coming to the plate with 2 on. Looks like we may be in for another pitching change as Coach Long is making his way out to the mound. Also number 22, that's going to be, see if I can find it, Bailey Prost. Looks like she's going to come in and run for Bailey Willis. While we got a little bit of time, let's talk about our good friends over at the Pasta House in Festus, Texas Roadhouse in Festus, and Case and Bucks in Barnhart. Just doing a tremendous job of covering sports for us. Some great sponsors there. So anytime you're out at any 3 of those locations, be sure to ask them to seat you by one of the TVs that's got our broadcast on, whether it's a live show or one of the replays of the game. Get down to Pasta House, Texas Roadhouse, and Case and Bucks in Barnhart, and make sure you enjoy the good food that's there. And for Case and Bucks, salads like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, my goodness. There's definitely some amazing options at all 3 of those.
So no pitching change. Cogdill is going to stay in the game, and Cameron Kessler steps to the plate, takes ball 1. And Kessler just smokes one out to left. This is going to be over the scoreboard and gone for a 3-run home run, an APB Storage home run. You score big with APB, and her third home run of the day for Cameron Kessler, pushing the score to 19-0.
There was zero doubt about that one. That one was smoked.
The only concern I had was it was hooking as it was going down the left field line, but it was well gone before it ever moved over what would be considered a foul ball. But that was a shot over the scoreboard in left field and cleared it probably by another 10 feet. And so number 4 in, and that's going to be Cameron Sharp, flying one out to left, and Caden Bond out there to record the second out here in the bottom of the fourth. 11 runs across for the Vikings. Chloe Cran's up to bat. And this one is driven out to right center field. It looks like it's going to be in play. Gastineau is going to make the call and record the out. And so after an 11-run outburst, our score is 19-0 Vikings over the Grizzlies. This is Vikings softball on live stream STL.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote. 636-797-5800.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
All right, back here, top of the fifth. A lot of work to do for the Grizzlies as they find themselves trailing by 19 to the home Vikings. First pitch in for a strike. The batter is going to be number 31, who came in for Maddox, and that is McKinley Goss. Swinging through on that one. So finds herself behind 0-2 quickly. Fighting, fouling one off to the right side. Be a MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. You're in good hands with MasterTech. Fighting still is Goss. Another foul ball straight back into the fence. Give a lot of credit again to Mackenzie Daniels, who's come out as the game 2 starter and has just done what is needed to be done, pumping strikes and getting outs. Ground ball to shortstop. Willis over to first. It's going to be the first out here in the top of the fifth.
Yeah, the one thing you were hoping that wasn't going to happen for the pitcher for the Vikings there was to cool off kind of in that long break that she had sitting in the dugout as the Vikings put on 11 in that last inning. But any rust or any doubts about her coming back out here after such a long break, pretty quickly squandered, I'd say.
That's right. And when you've got this big of a lead, it's just throw strikes. Do not, don't play around. Don't give the other team an opportunity to get back in the game. Make them earn their way back in this by throwing strikes. Let your defense play behind you there. It's going to bring up Chloe Keltz, number 3. This home plate umpire is getting some things sorted out. Looks like we're ready to go here. 1 out, top of the fifth. Ball just out. Good pitch by Daniels. Another one up and away. We give her credit for throwing strikes, and the next 2 just off.
Exactly.
Like, all right, we got to settle it down here, get it back in. Throw it in the strike zone here. And that she does. So all these home runs, put my iPad to work here as we're keeping track of everything. Follows up by another strike, evens the count at 2. So no swings from Keltz to this point, but now she's going to have to battle and put one in play here. Good eye there by Keltz, low and away. Full count. Keltz fighting, fouling it straight back into the fence.
I was going to head straight for our camera there if it weren't for some gravity, so hopefully we didn't scare any of you guys watching. Kind of duck out of the way of the TV maybe, or the phone you're watching on.
Those are the fun ones right there. Daniel's going to get Keltz swinging on that. Second out recorded. So 2 outs, top of the fifth. The bat is number 10, Carissa Roberts, the right fielder for the Grizzlies. And with the score the way it is, the Grizzlies could be down to their last out in this game, as the run rule would take effect. Home plate umpire having a little bit of fun, dancing out of the way of the ball and showing off his moves there.
Wonder if he's got any plans for the Saturday night.
He's thinking about it already, apparently. He's ready to go dancing. 0-2 count to Roberts. Oh, just missed. Daniels just missed on the outside. That is a tough one to take, but good eye, Roberts. She's going to see another pitch. Oh, woo! Gets the call.
No way.
What a pitch by Daniels, fooling the batter completely and getting the strikeout. What a pitch by Daniels. Great game by her and the offense as the bats come to life for the Jefferson College Vikings. Our final score, 19-0, as the home runs just kept coming and coming. Not to be outdone, Miss Cameron Kessler with 3 home runs on the day, leading the way, I would say, in game number 2. And so the sweep, 4-3, game 1 on a walk-off walk by Lexi Sanchez. And then the bats just said, we're not going to make this one that close. And so, Drake, what did you see from the game today?
I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth. A very hard-fought game in that first one. Couple of miscues there at the beginning of that first game. They were able to battle back and get that walk-off win there. There was no doubt about this second game, though. They just decided to have a little bit of fun on a Saturday afternoon here in Hillsborough, Missouri, and hit a few over the fence and knock some few runs in and make this one pretty comfortably a 19-0 win.
Absolutely. 4 in the second, 4 in the third, and then 11 in the fourth. As how it just kind of unfolded and just unraveled for the Grizzlies. And so a lot of credit to the Vikings. 2-0 on this doubleheader, and so they're looking good, taking 2 conference games.
Yes.
Against a team that coming in was 7-1 in the conference. And so those are 2 big wins for the Vikings, so they can enjoy it, and well-deserved. And, again, a lot of credit to Mackenzie Daniels, a great pitch second game, and so that was big for them. They need someone to kind of step up and establish themselves as the game 2 pitcher. And so thanks, for being here. Drake, you want to kind of take us out?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll bring her on home here. Thank you guys very much for watching the double header here. We've got some baseball action going over. They just started the second game against St. Louis Community College. So if you still want to watch some ball here at Jefferson College, you can go ahead and head out, check out that stream of that game over there. For Brian Kaplinger and Drake Beekman, we appreciate you all very much for tuning in this afternoon. We hope you have a very good Easter weekend, and we will see you guys down the road. You've been watching Jefferson College Vikings softball on Livestream STL.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.